There are precisely 8 insidious manipulation tactics that form the core arsenal of every narcissist, designed to dismantle your reality and control your every move. But once you recognize them, their power over you vanishes entirely. The first, and perhaps most devastating, is gaslighting, the systematic distortion of your perception until you question your own sanity. Imagine a scenario where a narcissist insists an argument never happened, or that you said something you absolutely didn't. They'll look you dead in the eye, their conviction unwavering, making you doubt your memory, your senses, even your core understanding of what is real. This isn't just lying, it's an assault on your cognitive foundations. To disarm it, you must anchor yourself to objective truth. Jot down conversations, save screenshots, confide in a trusted external friend. Your internal compass is your most vital tool. Refuse to let anyone recalibrate it for you. This mind-bending tactic often plays out against the backdrop of the love bombing and devaluation cycle. In the beginning, the narcissist showers you with overwhelming affection, praise, and attention, making you feel like the most special person on earth. This is the love bomb, an intense, intoxicating deluge of validation that quickly hooks you. But just as quickly, this adoration turns into brutal devaluation. Suddenly, you're worthless, flawed, and constantly criticized. They tear down the very pedestal they built for you, leaving you confused and desperate to reclaim that initial high. The key to immunity here is understanding. The love was never real. It was a performance. The devaluation is not about you. It's about their inability to sustain a genuine connection. Don't chase the ghost of what once was. Recognize the pattern and sever the emotional cord. Next, consider triangulation, a dark art where the narcissist pulls a third party into your dynamic to control both of you. They might compare you to an ex, a family member, or a colleague, creating rivalry and insecurity. My old friend always knew how to make me feel appreciated, they might sigh, making you scramble to prove your worth. Or they'll weaponize what they claim others said about you, sowing seeds of mistrust. This tactic keeps you off balance, constantly competing for their approval, and diverts attention from their own misdeeds. How do you beat it? Stop playing their game. Refuse to engage in comparisons. If they bring up a third party, address the narcissist directly about your interaction, not the imagined rival. True connection happens between two people, not 3 or more manipulated pawns. Closely linked to this is their masterful use of projection and blame shifting. A narcissist cannot internalize fault. Instead, they project their own inadequacies, their own anger, their own deceit onto you. If they're cheating, they accuse you of infidelity. If they're insecure, they call you weak. And when confronted with their actions, they become experts in blame shifting, twisting circumstances until you, somehow, become responsible for their failures. The antidote? Unwavering self-awareness. Know your character. When they hurl accusations, ask yourself, is this truly me, or are they holding up a mirror to themselves? Refuse to accept their projected garbage. Then there's the seductive trap of future faking and intermittent reinforcement. Future faking involves painting a magnificent picture of a shared future, a dream vacation, a perfect life together, monumental changes, all designed to keep you invested, but these promises never materialize. They are just words, bait on a hook. This is often coupled with intermittent reinforcement, a sporadic, unpredictable cycle of reward and punishment. One day they are cold and distant, the next they are charming and attentive. This inconsistent behavior, much like a gambler at a slot machine, creates a powerful addiction, binding you to the hope that the good times will return if you just try harder. Break free by focusing on actions, not words. Demand consistency. If their behavior doesn't match their rhetoric, walk away from the table. The silent treatment is a chilling weapon. When a narcissist feels challenged or exposed, they may abruptly withdraw all communication, leaving you in agonizing limbo. This isn't just about needing space, it's a calculated punishment, designed to make you desperate for their attention, to make you cave in and apologize for something you didn't do. Don't chase them. Recognize it for what it is, a tactic of control. And related to communication, or rather the lack of it, is their infamous word salad. A dizzying, circular, nonsensical barrage of words designed to confuse, deflect, and exhaust you until you give up trying to make sense of anything. When you encounter this verbal labyrinth, disengage. State your point clearly once and then end the conversation. You cannot reason with unreason. Finally, the pity play, or victim mentality. The narcissist is always the wronged one, always suffering, always misunderstood. They concoct elaborate tales of woe, painting themselves as a perpetually innocent victim of cruel circumstance, or, more often, of your cruelty. This elicits sympathy and deflects any scrutiny from their own toxic behavior. Their goal is to make you feel guilty, responsible for their pain, and therefore obligated to cater to their demands. To neutralize this, detach emotionally. See the performance for what it is. You are not responsible for their feelings, especially when those feelings are strategically weaponized. Your empathy is a gift. Don't let it be exploited. Understanding these 8 tactics is not just academic, it's an awakening. It transforms you from a bewildered target into an informed observer. When you spot these patterns, their influence dissolves, replaced by clarity and an impenetrable shield of self-respect. They cannot use these against you anymore because you now hold the blueprint to their entire operation.